Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of comparing numeric data. This is standard 7.12a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 51 of the 2016 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got these two different dot plots or line plots called dot plots there. And so we've got Mrs. Anderson's class and Mrs. Murphy's class, and you're just looking at how many students have anywhere from 0 to 8 pets in their classroom. So we've got three different statements that we need to figure out here. And so let's just see which of these are true, because it could be just 1 and 3, 2 and 3, or just 3. It's not going to be all three. There's no answer that says all three statements are true. So let's look at these statements one at a time. So the range, so that's something we're going to have to look at right there. The range of the number of pets per household for Mrs. Murphy's class is greater. So they want Mrs. Murphy's range to be greater than the range of the number of pets for Mrs. Anderson's class. Okay, so let's look at those two ranges here. So I'll just do range of Miss Murphy's class. And so the range is going to be the difference between the greatest number and the smallest number. So the greatest number I see showing up on Mrs. Murphy's is 6, and that's the smallest number is 0. So that's literally what the range is. It's the greatest number versus subtracted with the smallest number, and you get 6. So the range of Mrs. Anderson's class, now look at that, you've got that one kid up there that's got 8, whole bunch of kids with 0, so that's going to be a range of 8. So Murphy's class has got 6, Anderson's class has got 8, and they say the range for Miss Murphy's class is greater. So they say 6 is greater than 8. Yeah, that is not going to work. If this would have said less than, we would have been fine, but not greater. All right, so that one is incorrect. So we can actually just kind of eliminate some of these answer choices. So A and B aren't going to work because those both include the first choice. Let's look at the second choice here. The distribution of data is approximately symmetrical in both sets. Okay, so symmetrical, remember, if we're just looking at like a rectangle here, the line of symmetry is going to be a line that cuts it evenly in half. So it's that same idea of where's that line of symmetry. And this says so not exactly, but approximately symmetrical. And you know what? None of these look symmetrical. This is what a symmetrical dot plot would look like. It would kind of go up like this, and then kind of come down like this. It would almost look like a mountain with both sides. And you would have some dots, and they get bigger towards the middle, and then they come back down. But both of these are skewed to the left. Look how big one is for both of those. And so I would say no, this one is not going to work. They are asymmetrical or not symmetrical because they're both skewed to the left. They're not like this nice, neat mountain. So the second one's incorrect, which means let's hope D is correct. Let's check number 3, the mode. The mode is the most chosen. So the mode equals the most chosen. The number of pets per household for Miss Anderson is equal to, okay, the mode for Miss Murphy. So we don't even have to count, and who really wants to count how many ones there are right here? I was hoping this problem wouldn't make me count that because that would be very tedious. But the mode, look, we don't have to count. We can just see that's visually the tallest, so it's 1. What's the mode over here? Not as much, but still taller than all the rest. In that dot plot, it's 1. So 1 equals 1, and that is correct. So our answer here is 3, which means we need to select answer D.